And this is a bit, again, that we try and get across to people. That's one of the other big fundamentals for us is service. Service within a fellowship or within a group, but service to the wider community. Because as addicts, we know the social cost of addiction. We take massive amounts out of our society, out of our community, and still continue to do because of long-term health conditions, etc., etc. But when we're getting well, we've got to put something back in, and we've got to start to show this. So we really push this sort of service stuff. So whether that be volunteering at local events with the local community group, marshalling, parades, picking up litter, or bigger stuff going out and sort of handing out in the lock zone, or getting involved in the COVID relief stuff and stuff like that. Just putting something back in and showing that we can be a purpose, and we kind of just kind of like push across to the guys like Gandhi. I think it's Gandhi says, isn't it? The service is the rent that you pay for your room on earth. Do you know what I mean? And it's this sort of again. To be honest, I'm not sure. I think that bit of it is a specific element from me. I think that does come from me, that bit of it, that desire for us as a community to be like that, because I know that was me as an individual at that point. When I was first getting myself together, I know what a piece of shit I'd been, and I know the harm and the damage that I caused to individuals and to families and to wider communities and to wider society. I know that. So for me, it was about trying to repay some of that stuff on a personal basis. But as I did that, it just made me realise, fuck, there's so much value to this. So much value just to be. And again, it's a weird one, because in recovery, what we sort of say is that what other people say, what other people think about us is none of our business, it's none of our concern. So whether it be good or whether it be bad, whether someone's talking shit or saying that they were the best thing since sliced bread, I know that. I mean, my funeral in Bangor, I've already said I want like an open coffin, so people can either throw bags of dog shit or flowers in, because I know it will be complete polar ends of the spectrum. But I just know it made such a massive difference to me, and made me, like I sort of say, not that the opinion of other people's matters more than mine, but just to actually to be recognised as a positive, upstanding member of the community, not to be identified by an addiction, or not to be identified as an offender first and foremost, to be identified as a volunteer who supports his wider community.